What is up, boys? It is Water Buffalo Man, and we're back for more Ark Survival Ascended. Alright, so this is the Ultimate Ark series, and yes, I am in a house. I have actually completely finished building the base like I said I was going to do off-screen, so you guys didn't have to deal with that whole build process again. We're back home, up here, like I said we were going to be. We stopped out there with our raft, and then I told you guys I was going to build this off-screen. Since the server was active, I took the time to build this. This is all built back up. We are back here in our base. Same exact build as we were prior, nothing different. Except for we are lacking metal, we're lacking crystal, and we're lacking obsidian. So that tells me we need to go out and go get a tame. So first, we're going to go do that. I actually was here with Jace last night, and him and I ended up taming him a 150 Theory that was actually down in here somewhere. He tamed it already, but I helped him tame that last night. So as I was building the base, I helped him do that. So that was kind of fun and enjoyable to actually reunite kind of and do a full tame again together. Especially it being a berry tame. That was interesting. That took us quite a while, but he got the tame. It's all that matters. We got to make some more narcotic because I ended up throwing all of it his way last night as I was finishing building up my base and having him fly all the way up here to get the Therizinosaur. I did not want to tame it. I will not be taming anything off-screen. I will be taming all of our creatures on-screen. The only thing I will be taming off-screen would be a secondary version of it. So, like, let's say if we only find an why did I say alpha? A male, I don't know, Rex or something, right? I'm not going to show probably the process. Like, if I'm playing, like, right off-screen, like doing a metal run, right? Let's say I can hurt myself on those. I forgot to fix that. Like, if I'm doing a metal run off-screen because I'm not going to literally sit there and show every single metal run on screen. I feel like that'd get redundant after a certain point. You guys would see me just like smacking rocks enough. But I'm not going to show every single one. So like there'll be a chance where I'll be out doing a metal run, and if I see like a max level Rex, I'm going to tame it, right? Or a max level anything, I'm probably going to tame it. If it's our first time taming something, I'll showcase it. But anything beyond that point, I probably will just tame it off screen. But I will explain where I found it, how I got it, and where it came from. So that's one thing we are going to be doing. And also, Jace and I have decided specifically on the series, because this is, like I said, this is going to be like an Ultimate Ark, I don't want to say a team series, an alliance series, more or less, where we're going to play together, work together. This is the alliance we have here right now, the Ultimate Ark Alliance. It's us and the tribe of Jace. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing all the caves together that we can. We're not going to do every single one. Like, there's going to be times where him and I don't have the same schedule at all. Luckily, we're in the same time zone, so that kind of works out. But there are going to be times when we don't have the same availability, so, like, I'll have to do a cave on my own or something, or he'll have to do caves on his own, or things like that, right? But we're going to attempt to do as much of it as we can together, just to kind of really more or less have that experience again, because Ark is a fun game. It's a fantastic game solo. But it's also one of those games that's more enjoyable with friends, or with an alliance, or with a team, or just even with a tribe. But I feel like a tribe would make things a little easier for this Ultimate Ark series. Like I said, I want this to be a little bit of a challenge, especially since it's on a server. So I'm not going to do a tribe. Because if I did a tribe, then that means him and I would absolutely share everything. And I don't know if I want absolutely everything being shared. Because then there'd be a way I could, for lack of better terms, I could be carried without me even realizing it, if that makes sense. Like, I could come back to a base one day, this base, let's say, him and I would share on this base. I come back and there's like 16 different metal items, tech gear. I don't want that. Granted, yeah, I could just ignore it and not take it. But what would be the point of that? He's working for it for both of us. Why would I not take it, right? So that's why more than likely what we're going to do, probably going forward, is just straight up alliances. Like, we can trade dinos with each other. Like, I gave him a Parasaur yesterday because he didn't have a Parasaur. He had a Moss Chops, I think. So I gave him a Parasaur yesterday. I did organize our stuff a little bit yesterday. So here's our things. Also, I tamed this guy off screen because I thought our one raptor had died, which, as you guys can see, it's right there. I ended up going back and getting him off screen, and I sailed back to him. But I got us another raptor, and I was going to use it as our main one for a minute, but its stats are trash, and then I went back and got our friend. So we kind of really don't need him, so he's pretty much just sitting in my inventory. But we do want this one on us, if we possibly could. Can I make a thingy? You I don't need there. The reusable spears I probably don't need on my hotbar anymore. Gun. We want the soul gun. Dino. Dino gun? Dino digitizer. Yeah, that's what we want. I thought it was called the Dino gun for some reason. But it's not. And we want to make... How much crystal do I have? I need to make at least... Okay, we'll make 3 more of the Dino balls. Does anybody know how to get rid of all these skins to hide the cosmetics? Because I wish there was a way to hide them. That's not it. Alphabetical, that doesn't do it. I don't know. I don't have the time because there's a whole cosmetics tab, so I was kind of really confused on why it's like that. But either way, let's make some narcotic. We're gonna go out and go try to find ourselves a Doedic, because that's our plan of attack for today, is a Doed. And that's something I really think we could use because... Where is it? We got this yesterday. 2 Doed saddles. So that's going to be the first thing we go out and get is probably a Doed. We're not going to get an Enki. We are going to go with the Edmontonia again because that's my main favorite. It always has been. Now that it's been out, that's probably what we're going to go with. I'm probably going to gift Jace this one here, the 42% saddle, or 42-point saddle. I'm going to keep this 70 for myself. But we're going to go exploring probably this way that I'm facing now on the map, and then maybe this way towards one of these 2 mountains for a Doed. We're not going to hit up the snow yet. I'm also wearing complete B+ chitin armor. I keep getting them from drops. As well as we've gotten some pretty decent saddles from drops as well. So I've been trying to keep track of everything that I get so I can let you guys know. Because the whole time it took me to build this, I did level up a lot. Like, I'm 61 now from building this. So many structures were put into the making of this. It took me a while, but we got it. It's all done, completely built again. We have our safety. Got him. Because we're not going to bring the Parasaur with us. The Parasaur is going to stay here because I don't think he would be the best option. But we are going to take these Mayhos with us because we're going to need that for taming. And we only have... Oh, I also did make me a crossbow as well. I did get around to making one of those. We probably should repair that, honestly. If we can. Can I repair it? I can. Okay, I just have enough metal to repair that. Like I said, I got a bunch of decent structures. I have an Iguanodon saddle. I've never used one, so I don't see a need for me to try it now. Keep getting forges from things, so I'm just not going to turn them down if they come to me. What else do we got? I got this, some lesser antidote, some more spoiled meat. That's pretty good. What I may end up doing is actually taking this with me in case we see an Edmontonia we could tame, because we only need really a low level. So I think we can make one of those saddles right now, right? We can make this saddle. So we're definitely going to try to get one of them if possible, if we see it along the way. And we're going to take this extra bow as backup just in case. Alright, so all we have is that many narcotic. Let's make 71 more arrows. That puts us at 80 something total, 82 I believe. Let's grab our raptor and let's go exploring. I also, if you did notice there, I set up the running water up here. It's just inside this wall here. We have the B+ tap set up right there. I have it set up so it can get me water up here instead of me having to run it all the way up here. But alright, let's go exploring. Let's see what we can find. That we might need to harvest in a minute. Because that should still be here when I come back. I'm not worried about it not being here. If Jace takes it, Jace takes it. It's not a big deal. I have enough cementing paste. I can get more. But, yeah. So, let's go exploring and see what we can find. That Rex that we ran into... Oh, you guys didn't see that, did you? No, there was a Rex over here. It was when I was building the base. There was a Rex here, a Theri here. There was a bunch of danger, like, right around here. So I'm kind of hoping that that danger is completely gone. Our ping is about 70, 80, so it's not terrible. Server probably does need a restart because it has been on for a little bit. And with that major update coming today for the Danotherium and all the fixes they got, I wanted to get this video at least recorded prior to that coming. Because as of me recording, there's not been out yet, and that's going on noon on the 27th. Yeah, 27th. I want to make sure I was reading the right day. Okay, so yeah, let's look for a Doed. We need to go towards the mountain, which is the way we're going. But I want to clarify this right off the rip. I know for a fact there's a Giga Nodosaurus up on that one, and a Desolatitan up on that one. I was doing the rendering in the whole map, flying around, making sure things were actively spawning in for Jason. Which they do. So we're clear to go. I have now taken the admin privileges. Oh, that's an alpha, isn't it? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? That's a 25. We could possibly take that. Okay, hold up. We could possibly take that. Yeah, we could possibly take all of these. Let me get my reusable spear. And just sit up in the tree. This is a change of plans. But I'm not against changes of plans if it will allow me to get free gear. With that alpha being right there, we're not going to be able to take this out really easy. So we're going to have to just spear it a bunch of times. The alpha right here is going to be the biggest problem. It's got 90, 200 health, so headshots is going to be our advantage here. What I'm going to do when it's down, like dead down... Come on, don't you run away from me. Oh, get back here. I'm tempted to spawn in both my raptors and fight it. I really am. But I don't want that Carno to come running back over. I don't know where he went. I really don't. Alright, yeah, did he just take right off? Are you coming back? Come on back. I want that kill. Alright, the Carno came back. So what we're going to do is this. Ouch. There's a pair of Carnos. We're going to put this away. You come with me. Just gang up on this guy. Like I said, we lose out of the raptor, it's not a huge issue. We just gotta try to take this one out. Because this one's an alpha raptor. I could just let them go at it and me stand back and fight everything. Dude, you're alpha boosted. Back off. You're gonna lose this fight anyway. Okay, let's get rid of this raptor before that other raptor aggro's over. Because this guy's getting pretty bloody, so he's pretty close to being done. Come on, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. He's got to be close, right? He's got to be getting pretty close to going down, yeah? These guys are going to have a bunch of levels. If that one survives, if my other one survives, because it has no saddle, we should be pretty good for levels on that one at that point. Bro keeps running in circles. It's starting to get annoying. Because I did like 1,200 damage to it with my... spear, so that's kind of nice. Uh-oh, we're losing our main raptor. Our main raptor's getting pretty beat up. Can I get out of the water quick? How's his health looking? Our alpha raptor's almost dead. Get in there, get in there. Alpha raptor's almost down. Get in the support. No, we lost the raptor. Did it go down? Yes, we got it down. Hell yeah. Our raptor's a little beat up, but what do we get? Pretty much nothing good. Like, really, we got nothing good out of that. That kind of sucks. Let's level up your melee a bit. Let's level up your health a bit. And let's force feed you some meat. Because we're going to try to avoid conflict here going forward for a little bit, because you have no food on you. And I don't want you dying. Because if not, then I'm hoofing it, because all I have on me is the Parasaur. Which, how many levels did I get? I got 1. Okay, let's try to avoid conflict here for a second. That's a 140 male, or 150 male, or female. That would be good to breed with this one. That would be really good. Let me see if I can trank that one out really quickly. Wherever this one is. It's over here somewhere. Because I want to have them. I mean, I still want Doeds. Oh, it's over here fighting with something. Phiomia. Let's just walk on over nice and slow. Let's just get into a position that we're advantageous. Let's see if we can bowl that one. We did. Alright, perfect. Let's Let's join the fight to fight these off, because we want the meat from this anyway. Just to at least have us having some meat in ours, like, character, in our dino. I'm only attacking the baby right now, which is not good. Come on, give me the meat, damn it. I gotta be careful. 1 or 2 shots will probably knock it or kill it. I missed. Yeah, it's already torpor running. Already. That's insane, dude. I hate the way the directional character, your dino sprints in the opposite direction of you when you... Did I miss that completely? I did. Did I get this? I dismounted myself. I gotta fix that, because I just dismounted myself off my raptor. Somehow I magically did that by shooting. How did I hit my raptor? Did I shoot it in the back of the head with the thingy? I think that has to be what happened. But now I gotta go back over here and help mine. Oh, now mine's dead. Well, that was a terrible turn of events. I guess you're going to be my new raptor there, buddy. You have really good health stat to start with, which is kind of nice. Can I get you aggroed enough that you stay underneath me? If I can get you aggroed that you stay right there, I could just spear you in the head a bunch of times. Which I'm completely fine with that. This has been a terrible, terrible situation so far. We lost our raptor. We got garbage from that alpha raptor. Yo, what level are you, Tickle Chicken? That's a 60. Alright, Jace is still looking for a 150 female. So that's why I'm looking. I'm not going to try to tame a high-level fairy until I at least get kibble. Because it's way too hard. Like, we spent an hour and a half there last night trying to tame the one he has now. To me, that's not worth that kind of time for a berry farm. Or a berry tame, I'm sorry. Alright, sorry, buddy. I have to leave you behind. Let me take all your meat and stuff. Thank you. Let's come over here now. Now that we have to do a literal trade-off, pretty much. So we've lost both of our raptors that we had today, coming into today's video. Now we're down to just one anyway. Alright, what are you? Just normal Carno 20. I like how we came out looking for a Doed, and we ended up fighting legitimately everything. This is why you need a flyer. Flyers are complete, like, godsends in this game. If you can get a flyer early, you're golden. Which I probably could. If we see a high-level Pteranodon, I'm probably gonna... More Carnos down there? Yep. Yeah, if we see a high-level Pteranodon, I'm probably gonna grab it. Because we could definitely use it. You are almost dead. I almost completely destroyed you. So hopefully, with your 38 health, hopefully you come out pretty decent. How much prime do I have on me? I got none. I could get some from taking you out, possibly. I'm trying to save every single alpha drop. Bro, where are you at? I see you, Mr. Dillo. Go ahead and spit my eye, dude. I really don't care. I'm protecting my raptor. Screw you, buddy. Yes, I'm still using this hatchet. And I will until it breaks or until I get a better... I mean, the metal one's probably better, but I'm saving metal by not having to make a new one. Man, this is bad. We're in a... Ooh, what is that? Ooh, Iguanodon. I have saddles for you. But I don't know if you'll be worthwhile to me at this point. Like, I have a berry farmer. I don't need a berry gatherer. I need something that can fight and protect me when I'm exploring. That's pretty much where we're at. We need something to protect us while we're exploring and a flyer. Like, we don't have a flyer. Jace uses the glide suit. I don't. I probably should. But I don't have a flyer yet. Your melee is terrible. You could come out with 50 points into health and you'd be perfect. Oh, I also, yeah, I made the reusable spyglass as well. Forgot to mention that. But you guys probably, I assumed you guys probably saw that from me swapping between the two. I guess put another level into that, and then one more into each. Take a drink of the water. You're just about tamed. I'm not leaving this spot until that thing's tamed. The cool thing about our base location is we have pretty much beaver dams everywhere in there, and then up this river as well. That way, you can run into beaver dams pretty consistently once you follow that river. What are you? 95 Bronto. I have no reason to fight you. I'm going to avoid you right now. I do want to grab an otter, so I get that complete insulation. That is definitely on my list of things to do. Another good thing about having this server is I don't need to do as many cuts to find things, because things should be naturally spawning in the world or ever present. Can I what level are you? 25. Should I tame you as just like protection? No, I need to save my arrows. Because if I find a max level Doed, I'm definitely taming that. I didn't bring any extra narcotics, so that's going to be kind of a bother, but I could always grab narco berries along the way. I do have a high Phiomia saddle. I don't know the point of having a Phiomia saddle, other than they make poop. But I really don't need a Phiomia for that reason. If that was a 150, I would be tempted. I'm pretty much going to stick with exclusively high-level tames. Because of the fact that we're on, again, a server, so everything's going to be kind of like scaled up in terms of difficulty. Because when you're playing on a server, generally, everything scales to being as if you were on a tribe or whatnot. So we're not on like small teams or nothing, small tribes or nothing, whatever it's called. We're on like, oh, 51 into health. That is insane, dude. 51 points into health and into weight? Okay. You're a god. Thank you. I'm definitely probably going to have to maybe, I said that like 3 different times. I'm probably going to have to go get raptors now. Because that's 51 points into both of those stats. Those are 2 really good stats. Its melee's kind of trash, I'm not going to lie, at 29. But I don't need to use you for fighting. I could use you just for running and exploring. And I could try to tame... Oh, hello. How are you? You are right near me. What are you? Okay, you're 20. I don't want you, but I do at the same time. So what I'm going to do... Passive for now... And we're going to try to tame this. I get it's level 20. But I feel like anything is better than nothing at this point. We could always start the tame. And if it tames out, or we tame it, we keep it, we use it. If it's... And or I could give it to Jace if he wants one. Because, I mean, it is really only level 20. I forgot one thing that's really cool I can do. I could track their stats. To keep an eye on its torpor, because it's still rising. I just don't want it to knock out in the water. Whoop. Go away from the water, buddy. Go over there. Yeah, go over there. Go over there. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. I know I'm just shooting it. Excuse me. I know I'm just shooting it in the side, so it's not getting the max torpor. Ow! Ass. How would you like it? Go away. Oh, I shot it as it went out, I believe. So I think we're alright. I don't think you're going to need that many. So I'll give you like 80. Put you on neutral, so you can defend yourself now. We're going to untrack you, because being level 20, you're kind of trash. You only have 2 points into weight, but that B+ saddle kind of gives it extra weight reduction, so the level does not matter that much. Like, truthfully, being that it has the B+ saddle, they have guaranteed weight reduction anyway. I think it's 50%. And then the saddle gives an additional weight reduction, so I really don't need a super high level of either one of them. An Anki or a Doed, but I'm not getting an Anki, so I'm going to have to deal with an Edmontonia saddle. I could go get an Anki, honestly, I really could. But with that thing being out, that's kind of cheeky, I like that. That's a terror bird. That's a 25 anyway, that's terrible. Like I said, I know up that mountain there is a Giga Nodosaurus up there. It was down the mountain partially when I last saw it. So we're gonna adamantly... Ooh, beaver dam. I want that, definitely. If I don't... I might not take the wood. Oh, raptor ahead of us as well. What level are you? 55. Oh, 145 male. Which one are you? You're the low level? Sorry, I was focused on trying to get that so I didn't mess that up. Because I'm going to try to get that 145 male if I can. I understand I'm not doing a lot of damage because it's mate boosted, but that's fair. Alright, cool. I had the arrows in my hand. What am I doing? Sure. Yeah, keep acting like you're scratching at something, buddy. Come on, go to sleep. 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 No, 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 no. Nope, nope, nope. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Of course you go to sleep in the water. I have Prime. Don't know if it's going to be able to save it, though. Yeah, it's dying to its oxygen. Damn it. That's fair, I suppose. Alright, let me go try to rob this dam really quick. Take the paste, the flowers, the pearls, drop the wood. Level 100. I'm doing a little more damage than it, so I should be okay. I'm just, like I said, I'm a little worried about our raptor not having a lot of melee. I don't want to put any stats in this guy either, because I want to be able to read the base stats. Because granted, I still can with the thing, but still. I'd much rather see the base stats without having any added stats in. Don't attack the Stego. We don't need the Stego attacking us, because the Stego would be something I would not be willing to mess with right now. Bro, you need to die. How are you still trucking? I forget how, like, challenging sometimes early game Ark can be if you're not using strong dinos. You're dead, aren't you? How are you not dead? Wait, how are you not dead, dude? Second time. I am absolutely terrible at throwing those. I've hit my own guy twice already. I might be able to salvage this. Can you get enough feeds off yet? Ow! Stop. Did it just die? Or it is dying now? Yeah, it's dying now here shortly. It's alright, we tried it. What is that? It's a baby of something. What is it? Oh, Sabertooth. Must have been what was attacking the Stego. Okay. Let's keep exploring up this way, this pathway here. Because this is where you can find some pretty decent beaver dams, too, that we can steal some stuff from. Yep, right there. Let me see what level you are, so I know if I can take you. That's going to be kind of risky. With just one raptor, that could be kind of risky. But what do I have on me that's heavy? I could probably dump these. Truthfully, don't need the pelt. Because I could just do a quick cheeky grab and run. That's actually what I'm going to do fast. Grab, 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 toss. How about I go? Because I will take all that free cementing paste. We're going to go back this way. And we're going to cut up and around probably. Because we don't want to go back that way anymore. Because there's probably a bunch of angry beavers that way. So we're just going to keep going. Let's go take a look at our Doedic as well. Because we have just bandited? Stolen? I don't know. I was going to say we just pulled a bandit move. But that's kind of really sounds dumb. But we just snagged ourselves a handful of cementing paste. 552. Yeah, I can't complain at all about that. 552 cementing paste and about 55 pearls. That's pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. How are we looking back here on you? Do you need narcos? I think you're pretty much a lock, honestly, at this point. Because yeah, I think you're pretty much a lock. Our taming effectiveness is absolutely terrible, but I truthfully, like I said, don't care because it's just here for stone gathering. And I really probably don't even need it for that much of stone gathering because I don't think there's much more beyond this point that I need for stone. I think more of what I need is a metal gatherer. So, truthfully, we should be trying to get an Edmontonia as fast as we can. Let's head up into here and see what we can... See if we can find ourselves something. Because I hate that I already lost one raptor because I bullet it. I would hate to lose this one. This one's got 2 great stats in weight and health. Pronto and a Rex. Oh, and a Tickle Chicken. Wow, everybody's going at it. Where is the Rex? Oh, that Rex might die. If that Rex dies, we're going to snag that baby. Can we take some pod shots? Ow. Can we help out? Because if we can snag that baby, that'd be great. Did it just get healed up? Yeah, it did. Oh, he's right there. Nope. Yeah, I was thinking if we can get some pod shots in and help finish that Rex off, we could take that baby, but I'm not tempted to try to 1v1 a Rex with a raptor today. That's not on my list of things to do. What's on this side again? Is there swampland down here again? I don't remember. What the hell? Oh, Edmontonia. This... Ooh. Baby Surratt, too. Okay, hold on. Let's try to protect this. Dude, I'm helping you, dickhead. Pardon the language. Ouch. Oh, is that thing chasing the baby Surratt? It is. Don't you torpor out my raptor either, please. Stop it. I'm trying to just do as much damage as I can with the raptor, because we're going to go after that Edmund. Yeah, that Edmund right there. That thing is perfect. Yeah, it's definitely targeting that baby. Wonder if I claim that baby, if I can save it. Oh, that's an Alpha Bronto. That just scared the hell out of me. Where's the baby at? Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Come here, buddy. No, no, get out of me, Edmontonia. I want that baby. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come here. Come here. Stop running. Stop resisting arrest. Yes. I'll take that. It's only level 55, but I can take that. I can run with a 55. Honestly, I truthfully can. I'm going to put you in my pocket to protect you as well. Because we're going to attempt something that I probably shouldn't. Because if we can get both of these right away, this would be fantastic. Alright, where are you? Arju? Where are you? Where did you go? Edmontonia. Where did it go? I'm looking for a flame source. Like one of those little puff clouds. There it is. 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 Make a sneeze for me, buddy. What is your stats? Oh, you're 55. Yeah, I'm not messing with you, bud. Make a sneeze this direction. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna pull you away from the alpha, if possible. That's a 95. Not what we want to fight. Uh-oh. Did I hit that or did you hit that? I think he hit it. So I think we're okay. As long as I don't hit the Bronto, we're good. Because I need to get this guy. This guy's fantastic. And you're alpha buffed, so you're going to hit even harder. Let's go. Deep water. Okay. He does not like deep water. Got it. The more you know. That's a baby raptor. Fire it up, baby. Let's go. Sorry, I'm going quiet because I'm focusing on trying to get this done. Oh, he's a scorched carrier too, so that means he gets like a buff for like sand and whatnot. I mean, granted, that's not huge here because we need him for metal. But that is a benefit. If only we were on Scorched Earth right now, that'd be a benefit, because we would need him for Adobe building. Behind you. Bro, I need you to get out of my face. Got it. 24%. Let's go. Ow! Why would you hit me? I'm helping you. We're playing with fire together. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's go this way a little bit. Let's see. Is there anything around here you want to fight? Up the hill. So that seems to be where everything's coming from. Terrorbird, let's go. 31%. We need bigger creatures like Allosauruses and things. Definitely make his level go up faster. How's our armor looking? A little beat up. Gotta be careful with our armor, that's the only thing. Because I do have a good amount of health, but a good hit from something could easily take me out. There. Look right here, hitting this Carno is going to be pretty good for us. Yeah, I got us to 38%. I think we were at like 20%, so I got us at least 10 or 14% points, which is really good. So that's kind of fine. Yeah, sorry if I go quiet randomly, like I said 3 times already. I just get focused on trying to figure out what I'm doing and make sure I don't mess it up, because these things are a fantastic creature to get. We have our Doed, which we should be able to get. I don't see why we wouldn't. Oh, that's a fuck. That's a Spino. I'm gonna sit back here and just burn his ass. The fire affinity helps us too. I think I just crashed. Okay, so somehow we're still alive. Our Edmontonia died. Did we lose that Doed too because we crashed? We crashed. The game didn't itself, but we did. That's fucking annoying. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that's saved. That I'm okay with. That I'm fine. That is okay. We at least got one of them. Should we have gotten that Edmontonia? Yeah, definitely. But there's a saying, beggars can't be choosers. I'm still glad our character's out here and alive, and that we have a chance to actually tame the Doed. I'm not going to complain too much. Our character's alive. We're not dead. We didn't lose our stuff. We didn't crash and lose everything. So that's an A-okay with me at this point. I am going to drop like a bunch of things I don't need though. Like rare flowers can go. These berries, I'm just going to eat them really quick for just free water. That can get thrown out. That does suck though. I want to know what happened to it. But I also don't at the same time. You know what? Just because. Let's try to tame this Equus. Never tamed one prior. I got too close without pressing the button. Alright, let's make our way back to our Doed. Dude, that absolutely sucks. We ended up getting a Sarat out of it, so I can't be too upset, I suppose. I want to know what took that thing out. Was it the Spino? It had to have been the Spino. That kind of sucks, though. You're right there, too. With that Spinal kill, we probably would have pushed 60, 70% more than likely. And that would have been it. But it's fine. I mean, the best bet for us here is, again, try to get a flyer and try to just get metal. Maybe go with, like, an Anki for now, I suppose, until we can get a flamethrower for an actual proper Edmontonia tame. Because using a torch is hard. Using a torch, you need strong armor, so you don't get completely obliterated every time something comes near you. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, it's level 20. Why do I feel like we could possibly take that? But it's attacking my Doed. Attack me, douchebag. You're gonna fight me now. You're gonna fight me. Yep, you're gonna fight me. Come on. Come. You're not gonna fight my Doed. You're gonna fight me. So when the Doed gets up, he can help out. Ouch, come on, come this way. Come on, big boy. Come on. Ouch. I was about to say, you're not taking the Doed from me. You are not taking my Doed. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better run. You better be scared of my high-level raptor. How close were you to death, buddy? Oh, he was trying to... Oh, yeah, he completely ruined that taming effectiveness. It is what it is. 21. Level 21. Alright. I suppose that'll have to do. It's not the sign we wanted. We got right back as our Rex was completely obliterating our guy. We were luckily able to save him. Can you be a knight, a bright light? Nope, you're level 55. You're kind of... we need high level, so I'm not going to even touch you. I guarantee the Edmontonia dying has a lot to do with the Spino and that Alpha being nearby. Because we probably finished the Spino, but it was so bloodied that when that RG came down, it was just a cakewalk for the RG. I pretty much guarantee that's what happened, which it's fine, I suppose. Oh, you're level 25. Yeah, we're going to take you out real quick. On our way back to base. Man, that kind of sucks. That really does suck, because we were so, like, looking so close at everything. Like, we were getting, I felt like we were going a step in the right direction with everything. That's the thing with servers, and this is not a complaint. This is a legitimate, I'm kind of glad it's this way. It's one step forward, two steps back sometimes kind of thing. It's a little harder on this than it is on a single player. Like, a single player, if that would have crashed like that, we would have had to save, it would have sent us back, I don't know, 15 minutes? And we wouldn't have lost the Edmontonia. Everything would have been in place. We would have been good. So I'm kind of okay that we kind of died, lost the Edmontonia, because it makes it not as easy of a, oh, everything is guaranteed for me at this point. You know what I mean? It's definitely a one step forward, two steps back situation, but like I said, it is what it is. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll continue to improve and just keep developing our little roster of dinos. But now we got to get back to our base safely and take our Doed out and try that new saddle out for a spin and see how well that does. That's going to be, like, we're definitely going to need to get a higher level one. Because, I mean, really, he would have came out at 28, but 21 is kind of terrible, honestly. Like, I don't even know why I wasted the time taming that and looking at it. But it is what it is. There's an explorer note. We're not going to touch that because... Are you an alpha trike? You are. I can't take... I could take you, theoretically. Not with this raptor, but I could take you. I would have to sit in a tree and throw spears at you, but I could take it. But alright, we're back at base. Is there anything down here that we can... scavenge a tame from? There's a beaver right there. That wouldn't be bad to tame, but that's because of that beaver dam. We're probably going to have to take that dam here in a second. But alright, let's go test this guy out. Doedic, come on out, buddy. You are so beat up. Sarat, you are pretty terrible too. But alright, let's come back in here really quickly. Let's grab that saddle after we store away all of our resources we got. Sure, I'll just stuff them in there for now. The metal we're going to take out with us because we're going to split this amongst these three. Split by 40. That's 80, sure. And then 40. And then I did it wrong, I know. I probably shouldn't even need to split this. Excuse me. But I'm going to anyway. It keeps doing this. Like, this shouldn't be here. I don't know why it keeps going there. I've turned it off countless times and it still keeps coming back. Split them out. 115. Okay, apparently you can't press enter. I thought you could press enter with that and it would work, but apparently you can't. You actually have to press OK. Because we're going to go after here in a second. I got all that on my hotbar. Yoink. It's not where that's supposed to be. But let's go grab our Doed saddle. It should be right in here. Yep, there it is. And up here, we'll throw you. We'll throw you too, I suppose. I'm going to have to get more chitin here in a second to repair my armor because I'm not using the little bit I have. I was about to throw hands with this, whatever this was, but it's my Doed. Alright, so you have 70 armor. Let's see how you do. 26. 47. Why do I feel like you're kind of terrible? I feel like you're really terrible. I feel like it's probably better for me to do it by hand. Let me do a test here. Let me grab all of this. Okay, so you weigh 7.3 pounds with the saddle. It's 14 pounds without it. So it's pretty much another 50% weight reduction. I can deal with that. I definitely can deal with that. So we're not going to up your weight right yet. We're going to up your melee so you get more every time you swing. We will up your weight eventually, but that's later on. With this saddle, we probably don't need to up your weight too much. And if we can get a decent Anki version, I may end up doing an Anki thing instead of a Doed, or instead of a Edmontonia, truthfully. Because with the B plus saddle extra weight reduction, that's insane. Because all this extra weight, like with me sitting on him, he's 102 pounds out of his 260. And almost 500 stone doesn't even weigh 15 pounds in him, which is kind of nuts. So I'm really okay with this weights distribution. Especially since we kind of got screwed and got a really low level. We didn't get screwed, let me phrase that. I tamed the low level. But the Rex, if the Rex wouldn't have attacked it, we probably could have had slightly higher stats. But it is what it is. He actually has legitimately 0 points into stam. Like, legitimately 0. Which I think is entirely insane. But let's use him up a little bit here. See what kind of resources we can gather. Let's get like 1,000 plus. And then we'll see how much 1,000 stack weighs. 1,000 stack is probably going to weigh about 25 pounds. Is what I'm thinking. Because if that's the case, that's not terrible at all. You are doing 6 damage to me. Alright, come on. Let's keep going. Alright, so what are we at? 907. Okay. 28. So it may weigh closer to 30 pounds. That's still not terrible. For having this dude only having 300 pounds collectively, I say the word pounds, but 300, I just use pounds. It could be whatever terminology you want to use. 300 total. 31.2 is not bad, honestly. For only having 260 weight, having this weigh 30, I can dig that. I honestly really can. I'm perfectly okay with you being such a low level and having that B plus saddle on you. You probably don't even need to get a high level RG because I think the RG has the weight reduction saddle too. Yeah, it does. I think this is the weight reduction one as well. Because the Anki has one right there, which gives weight reduction. Stego has one, which gives weight reduction. B plus. That's B equals. The Trike has a weight reduction saddle. Stego does. The Mammoth does, which is really weird. I mean, not weird and like weird, but like I'm surprised Mammoths of all things you'd give weight reduction to. The Gas Bags has it, which I kind of expected. The Dunkleostesis, which is insane. I know it's pronounced Dunkleosteus, but I call it a Dunkleostesis. That's kind of cool that has weight reduction. Argentavis, the Bronto has a weight reduction saddle. That I didn't know. Something here, I think that's a Theory, has a weight reduction saddle. Yeah, I think that's it. I think the Theory and whatever these are here at 96. Giga and I think that's a Carch. Yeah, those have weight reduction saddles. That's insane. Weight reduction saddles come in pretty clutch. But yeah, there you guys have it. So that is what we did today. We were going to get that Edmontonia. We kind of got a little screwed, but we ended up coming back with a Doed and a level 55 Ceratosaurus. I'm going to take a look here and see if I can make a Cerato saddle. Because if we can, that'll be our tame that we'll run around on for a little bit to try to save the raptors. Yeah, we can. We can make one, but we need 20 metal. Okay, so that'll probably be our little running tame. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time for more Ark Survival Ascended. Thank you guys, and see you guys then.